Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a small tutorial on how I made these chipboard frames with the pom-pom trim around it. I got this one. Made these around February or March. These first four. And then this one I just made it. So I'm gonna be doing this one today for you, and these are inspired by the Good Vibes collection by Crepe Paper. So I just got these recently, like 2 weeks ago, but since I made these a while ago, I didn't have the collection, anything from the collection yet, so I just wanted to make the frames, and I made these using the paper from, I think it's the Cute Girl collection. I'm not gonna be embellishing these, but like for this one, I used, where are the dies? Oh, here they are. For this one, I used this rectangle die and then a square piece in the top to make this Polaroid frame. And then for this one I just used the rectangle, and then I used the square for this one, and then for this banner one I made it using this one. And these are all made out of chipboard, recycled chipboard that I just save the packaging from cereal boxes, and like this is from a cake box, and then crackers, you know, any recycled chipboard, because it is thinner than the regular chipboard, and because these are using thin-let dies, so I use that one. But you can make it out of paper as well. I'm gonna try to make one out of 110-pound paper that I get from Michael's, and it's like really thick cardstock. So I'm going to be layering a few of those in a second, but for this first one I'm going to be using the chipboard. And for the square ones, if you don't have a die cutting machine, you can just cut it with the craft knife. You just have to cut, you know, the layers the same size, and you know, the inside as well, and then the scrap paper that you put on the top. So for this video I'm going to be using my Big Shot. You could also, I don't have any large punches, but you could use like some large punches if you have different sizes. This is the biggest one I have, so it's too small for me. So I'm going to be using this square die right here. And the first one I'm going to make is from the chipboard. And I'm going to do one die at a time, because I think when I made these ones, I did both at the same time, and I had trouble, I guess, cutting it. It didn't go all the way through. But I also had put the paper before I cut it to make sure it aligned perfectly. This time I'm not doing that, so it's easier to cut. So just layer it, you know, as best as you can. Alright, and the only thing you're gonna need is the glue and the pom-pom trim and the whatever paper you're using. So I have pre-cut another piece of this, and oh, I forgot the paper. I'm gonna be using glitter paper, and it's just regular glitter paper. I have sometimes a hard time cutting through the glitter paper that's backed with the plastic, but this one is just paper. And just do the same thing. So I'm gonna be just adhering the glitter on top of the chipboard. And I'm gonna be using, I'm just gonna use my tape for this part. But you can use wet glue, you can use a hot glue if you'd like. Oops. Okay. And I know the Maggie Holmes collection came with the circle ones. That's what I'm gonna try to do next, is the circle one. I haven't done that one yet. But here you have just a glitter frame, and I'm gonna put the pom-pom around it. And I'm gonna use hot glue for this step. Okay. That's how it should look, and then just go around the frame with your hot glue. Okay. You can use any kind of trim for this. I just like, I just did the pom-pom trim to make them look like the crepe paper ones. But yeah, you can use like the tassel trim or the bigger pom-poms. And then just put a little bit of hot glue at the end so it stays. And then that's the front of your frame. And then the second part's gonna be, the back part's gonna be the back of the other one. It's just gonna make it sturdier. You could leave it just like this if you're just gonna, you know, glue it somewhere. In fact, the first ones that I did are only one layer. It's just this one I made it 2-layer because did I even show you these? Oh yeah, these are the frames. So they do have the chipboard on the back as well. So these are really sturdy. Okay, so I'm gonna try to put the glue on quickly. Put the backing. Okay. And then just press it. So the hot glue actually makes it, helps it even more, become more sturdy. Since this is thin chipboard anyway. So yeah, that's how it looks like, guys. And then this is the crepe paper one. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is the circle one. And this one's going to be using paper. So if we don't want to mess with the chipboard, just want to do paper. Same thing, just going to need a few more layers. So I'm going to layer this circle with the other nesting circle, whatever size you want, and my levers on the other side. Okay. Okay. So you got this piece and a lot of pieces. I actually already pre-cut these, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to layer them with some wet glue and try to get them, you know, as even as possible. I'm gonna do 2 for the front and then 2 for the back. And then the top part. I don't know if you can hear that, but my phone's ringing, but it's in the living room. I can't even quiet it. Okay. And then the last piece is gonna be the scrap paper. This is my second attempt at filming this, so hopefully I can finish this time. Okay, there. That's gonna be the top, and then I'm gonna use this trim, and then same thing. Just put. You can do more layers if it's too thin. Like, to me it's too thin, but in that case I would have just done the chipboard, but this is just to, you know, to show you that you can do it with paper as well. So I'm gonna do the hot glue. Oops. You get a lot of the little glue spider webs. Mande, hijo.
Mi cosa de la tableta, mira.
Oh no. Okay. Almost there. Okay. So, just cut it off. That's what it looks like for now. And once that glue dries, it's gonna make it stiffer. It's just that the glue right now is still a little wet. And I'm talking about the wet glue. I think, did I say that? Because the hot glue helps as well. Okay. And this is just, you know, to give it that extra sturdiness. And that's what that looks like. That's what the circle one looks like, and then this is the square, and I think they turned out pretty cute. Can you tell which one is the store-bought? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I've been trying to make this for months. I just kept putting it off, but I hope you enjoy it. Just in case you weren't able to get a hold of these at Tuesday morning, or if you haven't been able to get the Willow Lane collection like myself. I haven't gotten anything from the Willow Lane collection yet, but yeah, I was inspired to make this again because I'm starting to work with the Carousel collection, because I picked up some stuff from Tuesday morning, and I just want to make some embellishments for it. So that's that. See you guys at the next video. Thanks, bye bye.